All right, so I have a new track. I'm going to take this one out of solo so I can focus on the sound that I'm choosing here. I want to show you some new instruments. So in multi-channel plugin, we're going to head over to instrument. I'm going to show you a series of instruments made by a company called Native Instruments. For the most part, their databases of sounds look the same in terms of how to navigate them, but they're a little different still. So to start, we're going to start with FM8 because this one usually launches correctly, meaning you see the browser. Where does it say browser here? Oh, browser. Right away. These are your bank names, the types, subtypes, mode as far as any specific descriptor of the type of sound, whether it's arpeggiated or sample based or what have you. Then you have your actual sounds. So here you would double click to get 5 violas. That is not the sound that I'm looking for. So I'm going to try and narrow it down. I'd like an organ maybe. Maybe I'd like it to be a pipe organ. Now I got just a few choices here. Double click, double click. I like this one better. Okay, it's way too loud. And this is one of those things, I don't necessarily want to get rid of my electric piano, but maybe I'd like to layer it. So I'm going to come over here and call this one organ. Okay, double clicking on the nameplate allows you to name it. Okay, but you can choose anything. Lots of cool synths. Now, that's a cool sound, but it's a bit low, so it's something that I might want to come into the MIDI editor and say, what would this sound like if I raised it by an octave? Which may or may not work for all sounds, so I think it does sound better raised. All right, so that's FM8. We'll keep it simple. Actually, let's go back to FM8 for a second. For those of you who want to get a little bit deeper into this thing, you can click on Effects. This has chorus and delay built in. You can turn that off. You can come over here and turn it back on. You can make some adjustments. I'm not going to get into all that. We can put in overdrive. So I got a bit distorted there. So lots of cool things that you can do with the instruments as well. More on that later.